Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technical analysis. Now, if you're catching this stream live, welcome. I'm your host, Martin. Sorry, and this episode, dude, what episode are we on? 324 Technical Analysis Edition now. If you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Now, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Links in the description, guys. So there's a link to the amazing articles we'll cover here. Although there's no articles tonight, we've just been doing technicals lately. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the news separately. I haven't found a lot of time to do them separately. So with that said, let's jump on to the technicals and figure out what's going on with crypto. Jake, how's it going, man? Thank you for joining us tonight. Jill Torin, what's up, bro? Thank you for being here. Let's go check out what's going on with crypto, man. Let me just make sure I am live on all the platforms again, guys. Setting up on stream whatever this is, I forgot the name. On Restream, it just takes me a little bit longer to get everything properly set up. Sometimes I gotta like run through some stuff, so just to make sure that everything's cool. And one of the things I usually forget to do is just make sure I'm live on every place that I'm streaming to. So I just want to make sure that that is happening properly. And with that said, I do believe I'm live everywhere. 4 people watching on YouTube, thank you for being here, guys. One on DLive, one on Twitch, thank you for being here. And Periscope, I don't know if you're watching us on Periscope, please say hi, because I never know how many people are there. Anyways, with that said, let's move on to the technicals. What is happening? I think I have a lot of light here, dude. Let me move it down a little bit, just a smidge. There we go, dude. I think that's a little bit better. I was getting blinded by the lights, man. I felt like a deer for a second. Alright, so let's go look at the technicals. What's happening with market cap? We're getting bearish divergence. We're moving down. Yesterday we were starting to pump a little bit more. But, managed to go back and started to get these bearish divergence to play out to the downside, right? We do have a positive momentum here and something here. And yesterday I was, happy that we had a positive momentum. That means we could have anchored properly. And we're moving down. But, you were still rising a little bit more, making a little bit more positive momentum. As you can tell right now, we're making more negative momentum. 769, 804, right? So, negative, more negative, right? Slightly more negative than low to high, right? Some hidden bullish, right? Could be getting us to create a lot of that area. Still yet to be determined, though. We still have 20 hours and 51 minutes to go today. This could move slightly down still and get us to bounce at the 20, and that would be beautiful, right? Using the 20 as support. Anyways, bearish divergence moving us down. Yesterday, 2.64% down, so $9.81 billion went out of the cryptosphere. Today, just $1.12 billion are going out. So, with that said, sitting overbought still at 64.82 on the RSI, right? Bitcoin dominance at 61.01%. Yesterday lost a little bit of dominance, 0.13. Today's gaining 0.06%, sitting at 61.01% of market cap. The price of Bitcoin at $11,930.79. We had bearish divergence. We said potential action to the downside if we fail to break above 12 and to break above and sustain 12,354. We failed there. We moved down. We moved down almost to the next channel, which is 11,928. We're flirting with that area of support. Look at that beautiful barrel, man. We just came all the way down on the previous day, right? Not what you want to see when you're trying to say you're bullish. Yeah, it is retrace nonetheless, right? But look, man, it's just exactly more or less the same, right? We're just eating up everything we made on, the 17th. So, with that said, not looking too hot for Bitcoin right now. We have wick below this here. I don't want for Bitcoin to break below 11,928. It could mean we could go for the 20 on the daily and even the 11,453, right? So again, with that said, be careful when you're setting up your trades with Bitcoin. Again, the bearish divergence that we've been calling out is finally playing off a little bit, which is good. We're getting some movement down. Again, we could be getting one of these and then the movement start coming up again, right? We're going to see this if we go, let me just hide here, the Bollinger's again, zoom in. Right, every time we got a red bar, we has been followed by a green candle, right, lately. So you can see green, red, green, right, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Now we're hitting a red. Let's see if we can get it to be followed by a green candle. That would be okay, particularly since we're at a support, or is where we want to take a bounce, but we don't have a lot to go on there, right? 39, 38, slightly more negative momentum as we're going higher, right? So, you know, even if you just wanted to go to there, right, on the daily, and if you wanted to go from here to here, right? So again, just like, I mean, I'm not sure how much stock you guys want to put into hidden bullish, but you know, it is there, right? We don't have it against the RSI, but it's against the MACD, and it could get us to stall around this area and maybe try to go for a green bar and push a little bit. But we could be aiming to start consolidating around this area, right? 11,100 to 12,000. I don't want to break down, like I said, because we could be targeting again 11,128. So really don't want to use that as a movement. With that said, you know, bought at 61.58 on the RSI. You know, we have been bought for the longest time. We have been bought since July the 22nd. We have not gone back to neutral. We just wicked neutral twice, but we have not gone back to neutral to try to get like more room to run. So again, this gets exhausted at some point in time. This is gonna have to go down and you know, reset. So we do it by going slowly sideways. So you have seen this happening, where we're going up and we're going down every time, or we just quickly drop. So again, if we do a quick drop, I think it's gonna be a bloodbath, right? Thinking about putting some stop losses right at the 20. Potentially even 11,453 here, just in case it drops below there. I can have an exit. It's $500 lower, but you know, that's that would do it for me, right? If we manage to hold support there, that'll be great. But if we don't, I mean, really, we could be looking here in like 10,000s, right? So 11,000, then 10,000. So really not keen to see Bitcoin go below 11,128. With that said, let's go to the 4-hour. What is happening here? So again, we had bearish, we moved down slightly, then we got this macro pump. We don't have anything going on to there, and then we just started to retrace, right? So again, on the 4 hours, we didn't manage to close any candles above that 12,354 support. And we talked about that being key, right? We're even getting squeezed between the 50% of the equidistant channel and that resistance at 12,354. With that, we managed to move down, and as you can tell beautifully, man, this closed, or this opened actually, 11,831. We have it 11,128, so very, very close to the line. And this one is right now at 11,930. So again, we're trying to hold support there. We don't have, or we do have some hidden bullish, right? That will be about it here though on the 4 hour, right? Going slightly higher, as you can tell. And as you're gonna be able to see in a second, you make more negative momentum, right? So that's all right, I guess, right? That's okay. Now even here, right? Even if we take this point that's farther back, we're still making a slightly lower low. So with that, we could even say, you know, even from here, we're making that hidden bullish. So we could be getting some support happening here. We're broken below the 20. We failed to get above it, right, after we broke on the 7 a.m. candle. So we tried to go up, fell at the 20, you know, we rejected 20 again, moved down, and right now we're moving down. And we're trying to go slightly higher. Hope we can hold the support. Yeah, I hope we can hold the support as well, man. I'm thinking I just might place a stop loss at 11,800, and you know, if it runs down to 11,400, I'll probably buy back in if we have something to go on there. But you know, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna place a stop, because it's just gone up for me just to take profit right now. I need to figure out where I want to take profit for me. All right, so you all know my entry point, so you know, I discuss that openly here on the channel, and it's down here at 9,474. So I'm already on the green, very, very nicely on the green. So, you know, I have no problem with this. I just, you know, need to figure out where I want to take profit. Big correction could come. Yeah, big correction could come, dude. I'm worried about that. With that said, sitting neutral at 48 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour, because we don't have a lot here. So on the 1 hour, right, we were looking for this hidden bullish yesterday, which we didn't get until here near support. Just to let you guys know, I do look at the markets offline, and I had these lines already traced earlier. I was at the doctor's office. My son had an appointment at 11 in the morning, so I had to be there earlier. So, you know, around the 10 to 11, you know, candle, I, you know, had these lines drawn, and with that, you know, I noticed that we're gonna get probably some bounce happening, just because, you know, we had that spike and we really were making this very, very major low. So 11, it was still opening red, right? And I was watching it, and it just turned green. And I was like, yeah, I think this is where we find support. And yeah, we did manage to rally. I was really hoping to get a hit at the 20, but we didn't. Now we're starting to come low, and with that, we're gonna create some strong bullish divergence. Now check this out, right? High, lower high. I'm not sure if this is where we're gonna get it though, but we are creating it, and that's something that we gotta watch out for, right? And from here to here, right? And then from here to here, right? So you're going slightly lower, but you're higher on your RSI. Sitting sold at 38.51. So from here, we could be getting a bounce again. That's why I'm keen on seeing this support hold up. And as we go here, you'll notice what I'm talking about, right? I'm just waiting for the chart to load a little bit more. There we go. It just took a little bit. So first, I'll just reset the point right to where I had it on my other chart. And then we didn't have it on the RSI because we would have been targeting to here, right? But now you can see that we also have it here. And when I noticed that we had it at the RSI in the morning, that's when I noticed that this could really start to go up, right? So, going there and, say, okay, this is where we could do a U-turn. We have it on 2 of the oscillators or the indicators. And this is where we could really start to look for that move to come in, right? And yeah, we did take a bounce again, but nothing to write home about. We're not doing anything positive. We're not doing anything again, just some strong bullish, right? That's about it though, right? It's just very, very brief there. And from here to here, and from here to here. So with this strong bullish, what can we expect, right? Well, the first thing I would be expecting is that this is the bottom, right? We're finding it at a support, so we could take a rise to the 20. If we manage to get above the 20, then we have 12,354 to look again. 12,000 psychologically has not been playing out strong, so we could be going above that fairly easy. But where, yeah, we hit that resistance here. We had resistance here, but we easily broken above and below that, right? It has not been a very, very strong resistance. Interesting. Yeah, it looks strong on there. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, man, I mean, wait and see if this is going to play out. Again, like I said, if it goes, then it could go higher. If it breaks, 12,354, then you have the 50% of the equidistant channel to look at. So we're looking at a double resistance there. So it could be a little bit stronger there. We're getting tightness of the Bollinger Bands as well. We know when that tightness comes in, we get a wild move. So, we tighten on the Bollinger Bands, explode to the downside. On the 4 hours, we're also getting tightness of the Bollinger Bands. We explode to the upside. Right now, we're moving down, right? So, again, we're probably going to start closing the Bollinger Bands quickly. And with this said, again, just wait for Bitcoin. If it breaks below 11,128 and confirms closing there, I mean, we could really go to that area again real quick, 11,400. So just watch out for that. Again, sold, and that's going to be it for Bitcoin. I'm going to move on to Ethereum, sitting at 13.12% market cap. The price of Ethereum at $421.81. Ethereum, beautifully, man, managing to hold support, dude. I was really hoping to get a wick again. We probably did get a wick here. But let's go back here real quick. Let's go on the daily, right? Managing to find support at 418.31, which is good. Now, I haven't traced on Ethereum anything higher, right? So I would really need to wait for it to break, this area, which it has, but it has not confirmed going higher. And then look for probably resistance, right? We probably have some resistance here at 513. It would seem that, we have a wick here, right? We have a wick here right there. So right about there, I would feel comfortable placing some resistance, right? And by the way, I don't think we have talked about how we talk about resistances and supports, right? So we'll look for areas of common areas that we can see that the market has come touched and try to take a bounce, like as you can tell here for the 418. We came here, touch, try to bounce, touch here again, and then really took off. As you can see, this wick here, you could use the wicks or the bodies. It just depends on how you want to play this. For this, I'm trying to use wicks because I can see it wicked here, it wicked here, it closed bodies here, right? And then we faced it as resistance here with wicks and bodies. So we could really say that 507 could be the next target above 418. So we do have a target higher still. I think no, that would be it, right? That's the next target, 507. And then once we break there, I'll just look for the next area of resistance, which it's starting to get less because every time we go higher, there's less data going back because this is all-time highs on 2018. So we're starting to look for new all-time highs. And even though they could be resistances and supports, they could be weaker because there's just one point or 2 points that we could touch into instead of a couple points like we showed here, right? I think here we're at like 5 or 6 touch points. That could be confirming a positive resistance here at 507 or around that area. So from 422, I would be looking up there, right? Maybe you could find something here as well, right? It looks like you rejected 486 a couple times here. Oh snap! I got rid of the Bollinger Bands. Give me back my Bollingers. Yeah. There's something here, right? 400. Sorry, where we went over that. So let's go here, right? We're looking for those 400s. You can tell there's a lot of chop here. But you know, 507 seems to be a little bit more legit than the ones down here at 485. But again, right, it's a wide range, I know, but you know, that is the range I'm waiting for right now. With that said, again, there's really not a lot going on here on the daily. Bearish divergence, consolidation, starting to make a nice flag. I think now we could trace some lines here. I just been putting it off for a bit, but you know, we could be looking at something like that maybe, you know. And then, you know, it would look like a... Man, I don't like the way it's going to look, man. It's going to look like a broadening wedge. It just looks sideways, right? So it's not looking too pretty as a pattern. Maybe if I go with the bodies, we could do something better and ignore the wicks, right? So we could go with the bodies. And if we use the bodies, we'll be looking at a sort of falling wedge, right? Which could potentially break to the outside. Usually that's how they break. But that's what I'm looking at right now here. With that, I'm just going to make sure I anchor this properly. Yeah, I want it to go into 1 hour. And since this is a pattern, I'll just switch patterns to different colors. That way, that's what we use when we were up there. I'll just switch patterns to green, right? That way we'll keep in mind that that's a pattern that we're calling and not a resistance or support. That's going to make it a little bit clearer, I guess, when we're doing the stream. Anyways, on the daily, right? 1.89. 2.09. So from here to here, we're making more negative momentum, and I'll just switch this again to yellow so we can keep on going with the stream. And with that, you know, we're going from low to high, right? So some hidden bullish potential action to the upside. We don't have it against the RSI, sitting bought at 66.96. And with that, let's go to the 4 hour. And again, sorry, something that is key, right? We're getting that support right at the touch point where we're finding resistance, right? So good stuff. We could mean that we could take a potential bounce on Ethereum. The 4 hour, breaking below the 20 simple moving average. We rejected it 4 times. So, you know, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one we haven't quite touched it, but, you know, we are rejecting that area. So, you know, bearish divergence, we called it out. It was strong bearish divergence there. We haven't really gotten a positive momentum to anchor to that. And that's really what I'm looking for, right? I want to get a positive momentum that we can anchor to. That way we really know we're calling it correctly. Because here we're just guesstimating that, you know, since we're going from positive to negative, we are creating divergence. But it's better when you anchor to a positive momentum island or a green bar. With that said, I just need to zoom in here a little bit. I'm probably going to hide the Bollingers again real quick. I just need to get a clear look here. So low to high, and we're going from negative to slightly more negative, I guess. 221, 233, yeah. So, you know, negative, more negative momentum, and low point here to a higher point, right? So, hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. We took the bounce. Right now we're moving down. That is fun. I'm really looking for a strong bullish divergence to start developing here, and I'm not seeing it, right? But with this, again, just like Bitcoin, right? We're going lower and we're going like that, right? So, you know, we have this divergence there that could potentially bring us to the upside a bit. Right, let's go get for Ethereum on the 4 hour. Let's go to 1 hour. Oh, why? I forgot the anchor. Some comments going on out there. Just give me one quick second. I'll check them out in a bit. I'm trying to fix this. Why? Oh, I'm putting on the 1 hour, man. That's dumb. What? Sorry, let's undo this, guys. Sorry about that. Bear with me for a second as I just clear this chart properly, because I was sending everything to the 1 hour. I shouldn't have done that. No, I went to near ball. Oh, screw that. Let's go back to the 4 hours, man. Sorry, guys. There we go. Can I take a look at Ethereum to Bitcoin? Yeah, sure, man. I'll look at Ethereum to Bitcoin. All right. So again, that's it. Let's go to the 1 hour. From the 1 hour, right? We kept on moving. I'm not sure if I should just take this in two parts. I think just one part. It's fine. So we'll go there. We'll go there. And you know, here we also had it. So from Heezy to Heezy. Again, hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. You know, do we even have hidden bullish? Yeah, no. Or we have more negative momentum. I just need to check it out right now. Just give me one quick second. Regroup, rethink. Let me get rid of the lines real quick. I'll just rethink this one. All right, cool. So we're going lower. Here we are at 79 and 1.17, and then 37.18 to 35.82. So no hidden bullish here. We're just moving down, and we're going lower every time, so that's fine. With that, I'm looking for some bullish to develop here, right? It would be beautiful if we develop bullish here. From low to lower low, right, negative momentum to the last negative momentum, that would be amazing, and even here on the RSI. So again, I will be looking for that strong bullish to develop before we actually take a rally here. And with that, you know, I'm going to leave Ethereum there. Since you requested Ethereum to Bitcoin, I'll try to check that out right now. Just in the account that, you know, we are on Ethereum, so why not look it against Bitcoin right now and get it out of the way. We know it's losing, it's gaining momentum, so it's probably gaining against Bitcoin, right? Although today it lost a little bit of, not momentum, it lost market cap, so. Bitcoin on Binance. Come on, show it. Oh, where is it? Why is it not showing? Did I open it at the end? Nope. Dang it. Probably have it open somewhere. There we go. Came to Bitcoin. We had looked at this a while back, I guess. We're looking for something bearish here. Of course, it moved us down, right? So again, let's take it in parts from here to here, and then from here to here, right? Just make sure all this is gonna be on the daily, man. Why does everything wants to move all over the place, man? I really don't get it, man. It's just so annoying. I'll just say it's on already. Looking for bearish, right? So okay, so from here to here, right? We're still going slightly lower, so bearish divergence there, strong. Then from here to here, strong bearish divergence, still starting to move back down. With that, from here to here, we're going lower again, and from here to here, we're also going lower. So strong bearish divergence building up. We're starting to lose that again. As you can see, we're making nice flags, though. I mean, not the nicest flags, but at least we're getting pullback, downsloping consolidation. Not the best looking downsloping consolidation, but at least it's giving us some support and a reason to rally or run. Now we are hitting the 786, and it looks like we're rejecting that area right now, right? So we wicked above it. We're going back below. I do have this other chart where I have this from here to here to 100%, right? We have retrace over 100%, so I'm going to get rid of these smaller fibs here because we're already gone higher in that, right? So I'll make the chart a little bit clearer for us to watch. And beautiful support here at the 618. And then going from that 786, again, we're failing to close above, facing as resistance, as you can tell, and we're moving below. So again, we could be going again back down to 0.32, right? 0.32 Bitcoin against Ethereum. So with that, let's go to 4 hour. I don't think I looked at the 4 hour here. Again, you're going higher, more positive momentum, right? Lower on the RSI. So there is bearishness there. I'm not sure why you want to look at a Bitcoin pair though. For me, it's you know, get out of Bitcoin, right? Get out of crypto into fiat probably. If all crypto is going down because Bitcoin's crashing, why would I want to get into Bitcoin or out into Bitcoin? That's my question. So anyways, that would mean 418 Ethereum would break. Yeah, probably. I mean, the price of Bitcoin can go down and the price of Ethereum can rise in theory, right? So it could do an opposite thing, right? Like it's done before. Bitcoin has gone down or just moved sideways and Ethereum has gone up. So it does not necessarily mean that it has to go down, right? So I'm going to ignore these islands. So I'm going to go from the major islands here. Bearish divergence, getting that moving down. Yeah, we don't have anything here, right? Low, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low, negative, less, negative, less, negative. So nothing there. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right, so on the 1 hour, right, bearish divergence there. I really like this strike that's going on. It's kind of mellow but metally. Stop and go, metal gods. I think I'm gonna like this one. It's kind of chill. One second, guys. So you can see how they are competing against each other in the cryptos. Yeah, they're most related, but some, yeah, it just depends, bro. For reals. Hidden bearish. Moving down on that again, continuation, right? So going lower, less positive momentum, lower on there. So things are good from there, right? Let's look here. Negative. More negative. Sorry, lower on the RSI. That's about it though. Not a lot going on here that's bullish right now. So just bearish again, consolidating, finding support here at the 35. Right, 0.035. And sitting bot, you know. You know that by looking just at, you know, yeah, I guess, yeah, we could look at this just to see how they're doing against each other, right? I mean, yeah, it's all right. Anyways, I'm going to go over and look at XRP just so we can keep them going, right? 29 cents, bro. XRP losing at 30-cent mark, but it's still above that 29,894. Man, I knew we had divergence, right? I so should have taken my exit here at 32 cents on XRP, man. I screwed up. I didn't set up a stop. I take profit, and I really believed this was gonna play out. And I mean, we're still within the range, right? 32,761 to 29,894. Here we managed to week above it. So you know, this was my second chance to really get out of this level. Or at least it has been my third or fourth chance in the last month to get out that. So in August to get out of that level, I just haven't exited, man. I just you know, frozen to exit because I really think XRP has a lot of potential. I'm really, I think it's just hopium that I'm going on to not exit here. And I know it's bad because I'm not following my strategy. It's bad because I'm not disciplined with this. But I just have that weakness when it comes to XRP, right? Other cryptos I have no problem buying and selling. Just XRP, I do believe that it has potential. I know Bitcoin Jake doesn't like that because he thinks it's a centralized project. But you know, for me, it's just a thing that I should really do something with this, man. I really want to sell, but I'm not at the level that I want to sell at. So I know I'm near my entry point. I just want to take a little bit more profit for holding for 2 years at freaking loss, dude. I just don't want to exit. That's the thing. I don't want to exit and just say, oh, I recover my entry fee. After 2 years, my money sat there and lost value because of inflation, right? But I just recovered my entry fee. So I could have placed it in so many other places that would have given me profit. That's my gripe right now with having XRP and holding it, right? Have that hodl bag there. That's why when I exit that hodl bag. Looking like a double top right now. Yeah, right. You're right. It looks like a double top. I'm not liking that though. Right. This one's a little bit higher though. But yeah, it is an M. Right. I'll give you that. So we'll go with that. Right. I mean, the thing it could do also. I mean, it's not gonna look like a very pretty head and shoulders, right? But if we manage to come down and then take another bounce, right, and make a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, that would be bad. Well, it's like a triple top, right? But again, a head and shoulders pattern, not the best. So, you know, on this chart, you know, I have a lot of charts. I just show the ones that I have for the stream usually. So I have a lot of other stuff on other charts that I rarely share. Where am I place this line, dude? Will this be the line? I still have a split line there, man. Screw that. I'm over for a break below that area. So we can still go down to 28 cents, right? 28.19, and not be in that worrisome area, right? We're losing that 29,894, man. Now I'm starting to get worried about this. Damn you, XRP. Anyways. Bought at 61.28. Let's go to the 4 hour. Again, bearish divergence. We knew we had it yesterday. Sorry, brag. We're here on the stream. You know, we had bearish divergence strong. We had already called it. I knew it was gonna move down. I just, you know, didn't fire. On the count that I was really hoping we're gonna consolidate here because it was looking like a consolidation pattern. It was looking like we're gonna make some good consolidation here. You know, and I was really hoping that we're gonna get, like, you know, a pennant and maybe go for another leg. It's just dumb, dude. I should have just exited, dude. Fuck. I just feel horrible when I know I should have done something and I didn't. You know. Going from there to there. We're going from, you know. From there to there, right? Some hidden bullish potential rally coming in, maybe. This is negative momentum here. It's actually a 0, right? You'll see it red right there. Right there, right? It looks like red right there. So we go from there to there and say we're doing hidden bullish, right? I got some great calls. I gotta listen to myself. Yeah, I know, dude. Like I said, my thing is psychological with XRP. That's why I have not exited. It's a matter of don't look. I should have exited and then buy back in lower, right? I know that's what I should do, but the thing is, I don't want to exit the position and just say I made 0 in 2 years, right? That's it. I just moved sideways for 2 years, and yeah, it's more a thing of I think it's more a matter of ego, I guess you could say, right? So it's just a matter of ego that I should just put aside, but I haven't. So, you know, now it's starting to drop. Fuck this, man. I should have just sold, man. If it goes lower than here, we'll lose any kind of divergence that we had, and we might create it from down here, though. So from the main low. From the main low, we might create something, right? So from here to there, you know, low, more negative momentum, and then from here to here, we won't have it. But, you know, really hoping we get pulled back. Starting to pull back a little bit. Neutral at 44.58. Oh, I can still sell right now and take a profit, but not take a profit. Be a little bit below break even and just try to buy back in here, maybe at 27. You know, if that's where it's gonna go. Which I believe it has a chance to go back there again. But, you know, it's just going to depend on what Bitcoin does and the rest of the market does. I mean, XRP doesn't do its own thing. It just does whatever everyone else does, right? And right now, it's losing more than everyone else, I think. Look at Ethereum, dude. Right, Ethereum also has more or less the same move, and then Bitcoin also has more or less that same move, right? So, the market's moving more or less in sync. So, with that, I guess if Bitcoin managed to rally, we could get a rally, and Bitcoin's also losing that, 11,928. So, man, should I or shouldn't I? As soon as the stream is done, I'll just go back and, like, sit down and place a stop loss, because for me it's gonna be a stop loss, and just, you know, screw the hodl bag experiment. I know I made more money already trading in XRP than just by hodling it, so screw hodling, dude. Yeah, I know. I try not to, dude. With other cryptos, I have no problem. Like Bitcoin, I have no problem. Just XRP, dude, because it's just that thing, dude. It's the only asset. Like Bitcoin, I had plenty of times to go in and out and trade it properly, right? XRP just like went down for the longest time, and you know, the thing is that, you know, you hold for 2 years and you just get out at the same level. It's really like, fuck, why are you even getting to this, right? So at least you want to see some payoff happening. But right now, I'm thinking, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, dude. I don't like hodling. I like trading. I've done so much better by trading that my hodling, but you know. Anyways, let's go to the 1 hour. We're looking for this hidden bullish, right? We did get it back here, just like the rest of the market did. Again, like I said, right, all of the market's looking more or less similar. That's why all of this had the same hidden bullish here. in that same bounce, and right now they're all losing the same way. So that means in the 1 hour, probably just not XRP on the RSI, but other coins are also having this strong bullish divergence here against the MACD. That is good. That's something I wanted to get, right? The fact is just we're losing that 29,894 right now. So the hour is about to close. We're gonna close below this area. Next hour, if we confirm being down here, this is gonna become a resistance. And we're sitting sold at 32.63. So with that, I mean, we're not creating anything else here. Didn't have anything bearish going on here. It just broke because the market broke, right? The rest of the market started to go down. XRP started to come down on that. Also, we hit resistance. That's about it, though. Just so we can fix this also right now, right? Let's go from here to here also, right? There we go. There we go. Anchor there, man. Anchor there, baby, right? Creating that strong bullish right now. Right, I'm going to do that with Ethereum as well, man. Sorry, that's Bitcoin, sorry. And I'll do that with Ethereum as well. We didn't call this on Ethereum? Did I not do the Ethereum 1 hour chart? I might have missed it, dude. I'm not sure. Because I'm pretty sure I would have called something here on Ethereum. So, Ethereum, if I missed the Ethereum 1 hour chart, we're doing it now. That's it, right? We have that. We had this bearish, broke us down. We're creating strong bullish. We could be trying to get a rally here. We're also getting it near the bottom part, right, of that the green structure line that I have there, right? It's probably from the daily. So I think that's where we charted it. Alright, it just managed to come into the 1 hour and play with us there. So there we go. Now if I go into the 1 hour, it should be clear. Yep, it's clear. Alright, so we're doing it at support. That's good. Ethereum is doing it at support. Bitcoin's doing it below support. And then XRP is doing it below support as well, right? So I mean, there's a chance we could try to rally. Just want to see how this goes. Bitcoin Jake, did you sell some XRP? No, I didn't. I've been like moping around that for the last couple minutes, bro. Because they get dive too. Yeah, I hope you get out some. No, I didn't, dude. I screwed up. You gotta walk your dogs and shower and stuff, dude. Yeah, go for it, man. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it, Jake. And good luck, dude. Yeah, I didn't take anything on XRP, bro. I just I shoot up, but I didn't. Right, I was dumb. I was dumb, dude. Fuck. I think that's like one of the good things that you get here, right? At least with me on this channel, I'll tell you when I screw up. There's other traders that don't tell you when they screw up. They're all perfect, dude. They always make money. They always make tons of money, dude. They never take a hit. And that, there's very few people that actually tell you when they're taking a hit. And it's normal, dude. Everyone takes hits. Fuck it, it's trading. If you were 100% successful, you'll be a millionaire, right? Even Warren Buffett has taken hits, right? Everyone that trades takes hits. No one is perfect, dude. It's by learning how to lose. No. You don't make money by learning how to lose. You learn money by, I guess, yeah, you could say you lose your attachment to money somehow, right? So you no longer, you stop seeing the bottom line at some point in time. You just see numbers. I could agree with that, but you don't make yeah. I won't say you learn by losing, right? You can learn without losing. I mean, you gotta win more than you lose. Just losing does give you some stuff, right? When you lose, you just get corrections from the market, right? You just get back in sync to how you should be trading and how you should be doing things. And basically, the market tells you, like, stick to your plan, right? Like, you screwed up because you didn't stick to your plan. Or if your plan is getting out of sync, then, it tells you that you should, like, rework on your plan. That's how basically trading works, right? That's the signals that I get from trading. So, yeah, losing, you do learn, but, I think I would have to rephrase that statement that you made. Anyways, with that said, let's go and look at something else, right? That's XRP. Let's go to Litecoin, man. Where's Litecoin at? Let's look at the daily, man. I haven't looked at a lot of the markets. I just looked at XRP today. Bearish divergence moving down again. That was expected, right? We had it. We still have it. So all things good. Again, nothing else is developing, right? Starting to move back down a little bit. $63.84. With that, let's go to the 4 hour, man. We had bearish divergence. We have something here. Doubt it, man. So low, right? Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on their side, higher on their side. Like, this is doing its own thing. Jill Torrent, how? I mean, it's that some people lose and then they get too scared to trade or they feel too hard. Yeah, you learn how to trade. Yeah, dude, you gotta learn how to take hits. That's what life is, right? Life trusts a lot of punches. It doesn't hold back, dude. You just gotta learn to roll with the punches and go with, basically go with the flow, dude. Right, all markets are, all cryptos are doing the same, right? All cryptos are doing the exact same thing, man. Just leave that here and make this yellow. Go here, make sure, yeah, it's gonna be there. Right, there, and we don't have it here against the RSI. We're going lower. So sold at 37.69 again. Fuck, man. I think we're gonna start getting that pullback that I talked about, right? They're getting that market correction. Right, that I've been calling for a couple days. Like we just risen upsloping consolidation, not the healthiest. We're probably gonna start to get pullback from that, and after stream is done, I'm really gonna sit down and you know, see which coins I'm probably gonna be taking exits and where I'm gonna place my exits. Anyways, with that said, on the daily, you know, sitting bought at 62.92, so gotta cool off a little bit more, right? Let's go to Binance, sitting at $22.56. I guess doing something. Yeah, we had bearish divergence. We called it out. We've just been moving down since. We had an indecision day. Yesterday was looking like another spinning top, but you know, we kind of undid that and we moved down, and now we're moving down, right? Again, a spinning top. If it's not continuation, basically the next candle will indicate the flow that we're gonna get, and we're going down. It's also looking like a double top, right? So just Bitcoin's up a little less than a third in the last month. Yeah, it looks like a double top, dude. Sitting neutral at 57.60 on the other side. What double top, you might say? What sorcery is this? Well, I'll trace it here, man. I usually just don't use this. Although I should use this one, right? It's against the USDC. And it has less wicks, right? The wicks look a little bit more manageable than this one, because this one's against Tether, so you know, it just looks like it has a lot more fluctuation. The wicks look a little bit wilder, and this one just look a little bit more trimmed. Anyways, just gonna place it here, man. That's gonna be the line, right? If we break below that, you know, we found that a support already. So if we break below that, we're probably looking, yeah, double top and then a movement down. It's not gonna be pretty. Hey Andrew, how's it going, man? Thank you for joining us tonight and being here, man, and you know, supporting this awesome channel and being part of this awesome community. You're back from another day trip. Awesome, dude. Where do you go? Dude, look at you. You're a day tripper, man. Going everywhere, man. You're traveling all over the place. It's starting to move down anyways. That's it. We don't have a lot going on here. So let's go back to this other chart. You know, we already called the bearish divergence. So we knew we were going to break down. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Even on the 4-hour, we had bearish divergence. So we're just moving down with that. Are we doing something? No. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on their side, higher on their side. 12K huge resistance. Not 12K, dude. Above 12K. We already called it, but I'll go back to Bitcoin after I finish Binance, and I'll let you know where that resistance is precisely. And you're going to see it because we've talked about this plenty of times. Anyways, CR Iowa. Oh, dude, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the news. How bad was the storm? Anyways, neutral at 42 point change, dude. You know, whatever. Binance, just doing what the rest of the market is doing, right? Low, lower, low. So it's like no one's independent in crypto right now. Right, everyone's having bullish divergence. Against the other side, it's fine. We didn't create anything bearish here either, right? High, slightly lower, positive, less, high, low. You know, whatever. We didn't do anything. Just creating this bullish right now. We can create this bullish so far until we get to 0.862 negative, right? If we break below that area, we're probably gonna negate it, and you know, we're just going downhill from there. Holy shit! Really? Dude, I didn't look at that. I haven't been looking at the news every day, man. At least not CNN and all that other stuff. You know, I just got fed up of seeing everything coronavirus. It's just like, you know, whatever, dude. I need to disconnect. Since I've been on vacation since last week, tomorrow I go back to work, so from home still. But you know, whatever. Damn, son. Yeah, I'm looking at the picture, dude. It took down some like grain mills, bro. Like some silos. Fuck, dude. That's insane, dude. I'm looking at the damage it did with the silos. Damn. Dude, house is destroyed. That's insane, man. Were people okay? You know, did they get a warning or something? You clip your town. Is everyone okay in your town, bro? By the way, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, look at this right now. Look at that freaking damage, dude. It's insane, bro. You know, houses without roofs. That's crazy, man. Your aunt's trees are gone. Fuck, that sucks, dude. Weird, I haven't heard about any of their extra storms lately. You know, I know they happen. I know they're rare. But that's insane, dude. Damn, that's a lot of time. Getting pulled back happening here on the Binance. Were like people injured with this? You know, I haven't looked at the news, but you know, I'm just looking at the pictures of what happened, of the aftermath. And by the way, just to address your question, right? Bitcoin 11,881. Why, dude? Bitcoin pull back up, man. We're talking about Bitcoin potentially heading to 11,400, right? And their resistance is 12,354, man. That's a resistance we have not been able to break above. Right, we worked it a couple times. Right, at least in the last 2 days, we have not been able to get above that area. And you know, felt 12,000 not really holding as support. Does face that resistance, but not as support. Right now, I'm hating these, dude. Bitcoin, come on, you gotta pull up, bro. I'm thinking, you know, Europe's gonna come online, it's gonna see this, and they might just sell off, and it just goes to hell, man. Anyways, that's Bitcoin. Look at DVT real quick, just because we haven't. Sitting at 83, you know, we talked about that the other day, potentially going down, right? That was yesterday. RSI. And sorry. Let's get the MACD out there as well. There we go. So, if you guys want me to look at something in particular, now's the time to get requests out there. So, you know. So we're going the same level. I'm going lower. That's nothing, right? And we're just diverging insanely. Just went to zero, almost, right? On the RSI. That's, you know, insane. It happens with the small cap projects, but the only thing I could look at this is from back here to there, right? Low to high, then high to low, creating a hidden bullish potential action to the upside. And that would be anchoring from here to here as well, right? It would be more or less similar here, right? So going slightly lower there. Let's make sure these are columns and make this green just so we can look at it better. There we go. All right. So again. So in bullish potential action to the upside right now. We're stalling around that level. So again, it's good. Probably was a huge sell wall there at 83. We'll see, you know. I should just make a gaming channel and you know, start gaming, dude. DXY, the dollar's crashing. Oh, look at that. You know, we had this divergence here, right? A strong bearish. I called it yesterday. So, you know, from there to there, right? I think we had it to here yesterday. Or 2 days ago. But, you know, we knew we were going to break down. And we've just been breaking down since. I just like the fact that we were able to hold here for a little bit at 9. That was beautiful, right? Let's make 9 our new support. We're doing something here. Yeah, hidden bullish hold. Low high. Then negative 2 more negative, right? And on the RSI as well. right now. So we're getting this divergence. Let's see if we can manage to pull something out of that hidden bullish. But with that said, that's about it for the 4 hour, right? So let's go into the daily, man. We're on the daily, right? Let's figure this out real quick. So low, high, and then high, right? So I had this hidden bullish from here to here. Called it a while back, so it's playing out already, right? It got us a beautiful rise there. High, low, positive, more positive. I guess we could call this one out, right? I just hadn't called this one out. But technically, we do have this very, very tiny island there. He's barely seeable. That's the whole thing I hate. It doesn't give you numbers on the MACD, right? It's just all zero. Right? So we're going from 0 to 0. But we do have movement, right? That's just weird. But yeah, as you can see that's in green. So I'm just gonna anchor from there to there and say, look, we're creating strong bearish or hidden bearish, sorry, potential action down. I'm moving down on that. Anyways, that's gonna be it for DVT, man. I'm gonna go look at something else. OXT is kind of slow. Look at that. We did get a request for DXY first, though. So let's look at the dollar. You say it's crashing. Let's look at the daily, man. Yeah, it moved down a little bit yesterday, right? But it's starting to move up right now. It's fine. If anything, we're creating a strong bullish, right? So we're going from there to there. I mean, this one already played out to here, so I'll just leave it there. So we know we talked about that one. But look, we're coming lower right now. You're going from a negative to positive, right? So again, we want to get a negative island to anchor to. But right now, you're creating strong bullish divergence. You would also have it against the RSI, right? Even from short term, here to here, you could go from here to here. There's a chance for this to rally, actually. So I'm not worried about this moving down right now. On the monthly, let's look at how it's doing on the monthly, dude. It's becoming a red month. Yeah, 1.18% red. So not too hot, right? OXT, let's go there. I think we looked at that one the other day, right? So yeah, here it is. When did we look at this, man? I don't remember when you asked for this one, but we didn't have a lot of data to go on because we're going higher, All things are good. Still sitting overbought at 70.37. I know we said we could be retracing, right? So we are retracing almost to whatever we placed 100%. So I'm not sure why we have this micro. Yeah, because we were doing maybe try to get a bounce, right? So I was looking at the major, dude. We came all the way down to the 50% line, which is good. Now here it just gets together with the 100% retrace. So we went to the 50% line, and with that. We rejected, so we bounced back to a 382. We're rejecting higher levels, so we're moving down on that, right? So next target would be 0.49 cents. I think you had bought here high, right? You told me you bought in high. It was overbought at 95. Yeah, dude. But not cooling off. It's sitting at 69. Right now, sitting bought actually, not overbought, but coming back to the bought area, and then it would be good if it gets back to neutral zone. But if you look at this impulse up, you're consolidating. You're about to get to halfway of your value, right, of your rise from the lowest point to the highest point. So it's not doing too bad right now. So let's go to the 4 hour. I mean, you had lost for half of your value. Just depends when you got in, but we're looking at this as resistance, right? So I'm just gonna fix it right now to go like that, and now it looks a little bit more like a downsloping channel, and now it includes all the points. Still sort of downsloping consolidation. We did move below this area. We wanted to get 100% to be here. Guess what? 100% on this chart goes to there, right? So high to low. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the actual low, but at least it's the nearest low that we have, and that's what we could consider right now for this analysis. Just gonna make sure it's gonna be here. Anyways, with that, we're getting bounced, from low to high. We got to 382, and then we're starting to reject that area and coming back to below 236. Looks like we want to go to 100% retrace, right? Do you have any predictions, price in 1 year? Dude, I don't do price predictions. They're dumb. No one knows the future. Could you have predicted coronavirus and the effects it was going to have on the economy? A lot of people like price predictions, dude. I don't believe in them. I mean, I do believe that people that put out price predictions are, seeking attention to some extent. You could do stuff, dude. Don't get me wrong. You could do stuff if you look at the monthly charts. You have for coins that have been there for a long time. If you look at Bitcoin, it will have 120 months you could look at. And you can probably project some stuff for the future, right? Maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years. But I don't do a year-old prediction, dude. Especially in a coin that hasn't had that much data, right? So what I can tell you is going lower with more negative momentum and lower on the RSI. I can tell you like short-term predictions, dude. That's my point, right? There's a lot of people that are calling out like Bitcoin to like 200,000, Bitcoin to like 500,000, Bitcoin to 1,000,000. Does it do any good? Is it ever gonna get there, right? Like even like, who was it? General McAfee said it was gonna eat his peanuts if like the coin didn't get certain value, right? So what is the point of making a long-term price prediction where you cannot even predict the short term? So okay, first become that person that can predict the short term accurately, right? Then try to project the midterm accurately, and after all that, then you can probably start predicting the long time accurately, right? Dude, for me, it's about being neutral. I'm not gonna make a price prediction for a year now, when we haven't really measured the effects of coronavirus. We don't know what's gonna happen with the stimulus checks, how much money is gonna be emitted. What's gonna go on in the economy. If there's going to be a second wave of coronavirus, if there's going to be a lot more people being left out of jobs, all this is going to have an impact on the economy, and it's going to have an impact on the price of crypto. It's going to have an impact on the markets. Elections. Who's going to win the elections? It's also going to have an impact on the U.S. markets, and probably it's going to spread out to some of the international markets. So, if you want me to get a prediction or make a prediction, I wouldn't even do it, dude, because there's so much data that's out there that is unknown. That it's gonna affect the price of of everything, right, over the long term. So imagine, we get second wave of coronavirus now, on a cocktail with influenza, right? Because you're gonna have people that have influenza at the same time, because we're gonna start the flu season, and we're gonna have people that have coronavirus. So their symptoms are similar. So people are gonna go to the hospital. They don't know what they have. If people with influenza are dying, now we're gonna have people with COVID dying and people with influenza dying at the same time. It's gonna be it's gonna be messy, dude. And there's no vaccine, at least not properly tested vaccine. It's gonna be a mess. So I'm not sure, dude. I really don't want to make a call for the future right now, particularly with so much uncertainty right now. Elections, COVID, kind of impacting the economies, right? There's places like, dude, I have been in home office since March, and it's August. April, right? Half of March, or all of March, right? Like 20 days of March. So March, April, May, June, July, August, dude. I've been at my house for 6 months. It's insane. It's cool. I spend time with my family, which is good. But it's freaking insane, dude. At least like I know I can do homework, home office. I was gonna say homework. I can do home office, but it's crazy, dude. Like schools, dude. There's schools that don't even know what they're gonna do, because they're gonna go back into regular classes, and there's teachers that are testing positive for COVID. There's students that are positive for COVID. Right now, it's still a mess, dude. So that is gonna have an impact in the economy, right? A lot of schools are probably gonna fire teachers because they cannot afford to have everyone on the payroll. Like for at least for my kids' school, I'm getting a discount every month, right? I get like a 10 to 15% discount of the tuition every month. And they already fire all the auxiliary teachers or the secondary teachers, and they're just keeping the main staff. So and they lost. They told because we had a chat with the principal, and he told us that they fired half of the staff. Because they lost half of the kids, right? They don't have they don't have childcare facilities right now because of COVID. They don't have like pre-K. They don't have the students are from home, and a lot of students are actually living that because some parents notice that they can hire a teacher, right, to teach their kids in a like 3 or 4 parents get together that they know their kids are good, put them together, they hire a teacher, the teacher comes in and gives classes to those teachers privately. They probably pay the teacher less than what tuition is, and the kids get like very personalized attention for very few people, right? So that's a plus for you kids, right? When you think about it, like they're hanging out with other kids, which is good, right? Which is like a controlled circle, so less risk. The teacher comes to your house in their car, and they're coming in every day or every 2 days or whatever, and they're having proper classes, so you're not really stuck being the parent and teacher at the same time. So that is extremely, extremely cool, dude. And you pay You pay a teacher, I don't know, dude. You can pay him like, I'm not sure how much tuition is, dude, or how much a teacher is earning, but let's say each kid pays, I don't know, $250 a week. Nah, I'm not sure, dude. And the teacher's probably happy if they're unemployed, right? So they're getting $1,000 a week from 4 kids, and they can have a second class in the afternoon with other 4 kids. So they're probably making like $2,000 a week. I'm not sure if that's too much though, but just make numbers, like make stuff numbers, depending on your kid's school. If they're going to public school, yeah, you're paying, but now you gotta pay. But if you're going to private school, then you have this kind of advantage, right? And that's what's happening with me, dude. For me, private school right now, it's probably around, I would say, $250 a month for schooling, which is not a lot, but the matter is that in Mexico salaries are very low, particularly for teachers. So if all the parents get together and give the teacher, $600, I would be paying like $150 for my kid, right? The teacher's getting 600, I pay 100. So I reduce my tuition by half almost. So yeah, there's benefits to doing that, and yeah. Anyways, sidetrack from crypto, right? But look, it's opening a new candle and it's going down. Oh no, rejecting the 283. Let's go to the 1 hour, man. Again, I wouldn't make a prediction right now, particularly with a lot of data that's out there that we don't have to be able to count for. High, low, positive, less positive. Right, high on their side, low on their side. So nothing here to trace. You're going down here. The only thing we had was bullish divergence from here to here. So we had one bullish divergence there, and for some reason, there we go. We're going to there, and from here to here. Yeah, there's so many people unemployed, dude. So for me, and from my point of view, making a prediction would be highly uneducated at this point in time, and it would just be foolish. I could go to Bitcoin and try to see something, but again, there's so many data out there that's unknown that I just wouldn't feel comfortable actually doing predicting something like that. Link, dude, aren't you glad, Andrew, that you haven't gotten into Link, right? Look, it's pulling back still. It's rejecting, right? It's rejecting the major 236, right? So it's going to probably start retracing even more, deeper into the 382's areas, right? So remember how you were telling me that you believe you had missed out, whether I should be getting in? I said, wait. It's your money, though. I said, it's your money. Yeah, it's your decision, but I would wait. And it's starting to get pullback. Now, here's going to be key. If we manage to hold support at the 283, at the 236, we're going to be trying to get a bounce here. I was 283, right? I read this one. I got dyslexic. We're probably going to go down. If we fell here, we're going to go down to the 382. But 236, we should be getting a bounce there. If we manage to hold on to this, we could be getting a bounce again. We looked at this a couple days ago, so we're looking for this at 100% on the short term, and we're going to fix that in a second, right? So first, let me send this off the daily. All right, so to make sure it's just on the hours and we have the daily clean. Matt Van, what about Hex? What about Hex, dude? What Hex? Jonah Hex? I look at Hex, dude. Don't worry. I have a Hex chart open somewhere. Right on. So, yeah, dude, just let me finish Link and I'll look at Hex, right? So, all right, cool. So, Andrew, we're getting that pullback, right? Look, we're just sitting right at that 1563. We're sitting at 1561. So, again, if we manage to hold on to this, we could be trying to maybe hold support here. We hit the beginning of the retrace zone, so we can start retracing, right? But I do believe we could be getting a deeper pullback here, mainly in the fact that we're highly overbought. Now we're still bought, but we're highly overbought. We got to cool off. We got pullback. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's go to the 4 hours. See if we have something. We had bearish divergence. We've been moving down since. For some reason, I have this line down to here, right? Because I was using bodies to dampen the effect of the wick, which now, looking in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have. because this wick is probably the same low as this wick, and I'm gonna see that right now. Low 1464, low 1464, same low on the wicks, dude. I should have just kept that low there. I wanted to dampen the effects of the wick because it just looked like it was so much FOMO, right? But I did say I believe we're still gonna go down, dude. I think we're here when we were live, or here. Look, man, we could still go down. So, Uniswap, Hex Vision. Music's a bit too loud. All right, cool. I'll lower it a little bit, man. There we go. Trying to fix it, man. Is it better now? Anyways, right? We're coming in lower, and now we're starting to create some bullish divergence here on the 4 hour, right? So low, lower, low. Right, and with that, we're going from a negative to less negative momentum, right? On the other side, we're still going slightly lower. So again, you know, we have some strong bullish potential action to the upside. That's what we're probably seeing this turn around here at this point. So with that, you know, let's go on to the 1 hour chart. That's the only thing we have here. So again, we're coming in lower here, right? So low, lower, low, right? I'll even go from this one. It's even lower, right? And before I move, let's fix this. Make sure it's going to be on the 1 hour only. Right now we're negative momentum, less negative momentum, right? Low on the other side, lower on the other side. We would anchor from back here. For the RSI line, right? I'm going to use this one here. So anyways, you know, we do have this strong bullish divergence price action to the outside, getting that bounce, getting above that 382, right? And then failing to be there, hitting as resistance a couple times, and then breaking below that 236 right now. Trying to go to it again, but it just looks like we might fail. I'm not sure. Yeah, thanks for letting me know the music was so loud, bro. I appreciate that. Anyways, just get very minor, but you know, high to low, and then positive to more positive, right? Hidden bearish action to the downside. You know, that's what we're getting right now. That's what's playing out right now. But we do have this strong bullish, right? We're on a bull trend. It has a chance that we, you know, come back down a little bit. And from here, we could do a U-turn and start a pump again. We've seen that with Bitcoin and other coins already because, you know, the main trend is bullish. This hidden bearish, it's playing out to the downside, but, you know, continuation pattern or a stronger pattern would be a strong bullish to action to the upside. So, again, we could do a U-turn here and try to rally a little bit more. It wouldn't be weird. That's great for Link, man. Andrew, dude, I hope you enjoy that part with Link. And I hope you're still with us, dude. You know. And I agree with you, man. People are too bullish sometimes. I just hadn't said that comment yet, but people are too bullish sometimes. Hex, I do have something out here for Hex. Let's see. Where is my Hex chart? Hex, here we go. When was the last time I looked at this chart? Last time I looked at this chart was on June 27th, I think. No, I'm kidding. Over here. Probably August or July. I'm not sure, dude. I was probably, no, we're already having this rally and this drop, and I did take potential action to downside. Dude, it dropped a lot, actually. Damn. Yeah, I'm not even going to go way back here, man, but, yeah, low, lower, low, right? Negative, we're negative, lower and RSI every time. Way back here, we do have, is this all one island? Yeah, it's all one island. Wow, shit, I can. Awesome. I can go from there to there. No problem, right? I usually don't like going that far back. It's way too much data. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, but it looks like all this is just negative momentum for me here, right? So, legit anchor point. Low, lower, low, right? So, strong bullish, right? We're getting this small rally happening. It's going to take a while to play, though. It's over a very large period of time. We might be able to even see that on the weekly. Right, look, low, lower, low. Here we're not quite that low, but short term, low, lower, low. Well, let's go on the daily, man. Let's go on the 4 hour. All right, so first, right, we had bullish divergence from here to here on the 4 hour chart. And from here to here, right? And from here to here as well. So it gives the potential for price action to the upside. We did get it briefly, right? I mean, this is what I was telling you with daily coin, right? Look, we came lower, we had the bullish, we had hidden bearish, right, from here to here. Oh, we have hidden bearish right now, from here to here. And, you know, from here to here. Potential action to the downside. We're getting that movement. We're holding on to 20 for dear life. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to hold that, dude. It looks like we really want to go below 20 right now. But if we manage to hold it, we could be taking a bounce of the 20, and we could be looking for higher prices. But I don't have any other bullish factor besides this one here. With that said, right now, price action to the downside. You went down. You're just moving sideways. Looks like you're consolidating sideways, so not a lot happening. Sitting at 0.002 cents. Again, I'm glad I didn't get in here at 0.006. It's better value right now at 0.002. Now, if we were to fib this, which, you know, I'll probably do this on the daily. Just to look at this, right? A little bit better. Oh, dude. Don't want to fib from way back there. Probably, right? Because we're looking at all-time low. So, low to all-time highs. I haven't fixed the fibs here, so they're all going to look like we have a lot of color. But see that? It's beautiful, dude. Good charting, right? How do we know it's good charting? Look, we're getting good areas of resistance and support. Right now, we're finding support at the 681, right? We did have found resistance here at the 50% line a couple times. We found support here at the 50% line. Here, we managed to close the 50% line before we lost it. So, again, and, you know, that 382, right? We managed to hold support here, right? So, again, good idea, good charts, right? So, with that, again, looks like we're bouncing between that 618 and the 50%. So if we manage to go out from here, we could be aiming for the 50%. So at 0.003 cents, 0.033 cents, or yeah, cents. And then from then, you know, we have the 20 to look forward to. But right now, again, we could be on retracing still to 10.86. So from 100% right up here to a low, we could be looking at that. Now another way to look at this would be the immediate low. That would have been this one here. To the immediate high that will be there. As you can tell, we've retraced and lost over 100% of the way. Now, if you want to go from the low point to the high point, from high to low, that would be a different chart that we would have to look at. I'm not gonna look at that one right now. I'm gonna leave it the way I had it. Oh snap! I got rid of it. I'll look at that one now. I really did want to get rid of the chart I had already, but you know, there we go. Part of low. It looks like you want to retrace, but you really haven't gotten to the valid retrace area. That is at the 236 at 332. So you want to come down here, hit this area, and then start retracing at least until the 618. That would be a very good retrace zone. If not, at least the 50% or the 382, right? But the beginning of the retrace, that 236 we haven't hit. You could hit this and reject, right, to go lower, but we don't have that right now. So that's not the scenario. With that, I'll just go back here and then place the one I had again. Again, I just don't like this. I like the fact that it has too many colors here. It just looks like a Christmas tree. But again, you know, same areas holding, right? So again, we know that our chart again is proper. That's how we confirm, right? We look for support and resistance at key levels. So with that, let's go to the 1 hour, man. So the 1 hour, it looks so colorful now. I usually hate it when it looks like this. So low, high, positive, more positive, right? Low on the other side, higher on there. So things good. On the other side though, from here to here, and from hazy to hazy. We have strong bearish, hidden bearish divergence. Price action to downside broke down below 20. Managed to regain it on hidden bullish also, right? So low to high. And then negative to more negative momentum, right? Price action to the upside. We got that rally. Getting above the 20 right now. Breaking below 20 again. and low, higher, low. Negative, less negative, less negative. High on the other side. Lower. Right? We have some more hidden bullish from here to here. And then but here it would just be against the RSI, right, from there to there. Now I wouldn't recommend that because a real low point would be this. So a little, so you know. But if you want to look for something bullish or for that small movement, it would be here. And with that, we would get a rally, which we did get, but failing at the 20. So we could be looking for lower areas of value to make it lower low. Probably develop some strong bullish divergence and try to rally from there. So with that said, that's gonna be it for Hex, dude. Thanks for joining me tonight, Matt, and thanks for being here, man. I'm not sure who's still with us on YouTube. I have 4 people. I know Jake already left. So if you're on YouTube and you want to say hi, just so I know who's here and who I can chat with, thanks for being here. Jill Charn saying he's going to go also. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks, bro. No worries. We've been going on for an hour and 19 minutes. I think I'm just gonna go back to here and look at Bitcoin and see how it's doing. It's still losing, dude. It's still losing areas of value. Still dropping, right? Like we said, we could drop more, and it's dropping more. It's gonna become a bloodbath, right? It's going down 1.41% already today. Heading to that new area of resistance, right? So that 14,000 support that we're looking for. So, again, not the prettiest, right? Kind of lost it here. So we failed to hold support. That means XRP it's also going lower. And I really need to plan my exit here because I really want to exit around 29 cents. So I still got a little bit of time to plan my exit here against XRP. Yeah, no worries, Matt. Thank you for joining us tonight, man. I really appreciate that. By the way, if you're doing something on DLive, it doesn't show in the chat that I have. Thanks for that awesome lemon. I just have to go there to look. I have this chat open, or this version of chat, which is the Restream chat. So it doesn't show me when people give lemons and things like that. But thanks for letting me know that you're here. And, yeah. Awesome, bro. Anyways, you know, XRP moving down, dude. Losing this area also, dude. Fuck. Everyone's going to do the same. Are we going to look at a bloodbath today? That is my question for crypto. Are we going to bloodbath? Dude, Ethereum losing this area, man. It was holding on to it so well. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to go out and plan my exits. Thank you for joining us. Again, this is the Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news. I'm your host, Martin. It's been a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Tuesday night. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that button, that sub. Again, thank you for being here and being awesome supporters of the channel with your views. Patronage, those of you that give donations, that's awesome. And those of you that watch us and subscribe, that's awesome, dude. Anything helps, right? So also, if you want to join us on our Twitter, it's at TheStatedCrypt1. It's going to go out right now, so you can join us there. And again, thank you for being here, guys. And I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of The State of Crypto. Until then.